cars come off of the 11th corner and they get the green flag. The Banquet Frozen Foods 300 underway. Speed shot located just outside of turn number 2. Look at the cars flash by there. Some of the cars get that right front tire off the ground as they come through this area. Looks like it could be R.K. Smith. R.K. Smith has gotten that car way up on the banking. You can see steam and smoke pouring from that car. R.K.'s car is up on an angle, and obviously he had a wild ride. Here it is.
He hits that banking and throws up a lot of dirt and a lot of grass. Fortunately, it didn't flip over for him, Bob. Even though it's sitting on the side of that bank, but it did remain on the wheels.
Everything is going Rusty Wallace's way at the moment, with a nice interval on Ricky Rudd in second spot. Another full course caution is going to come out, and Richard Petty has had serious contact with the tire barrier. Here he is. He's coming under the auto light bridge right now. Richard Petty, and you can see he locked up the brakes and it just wouldn't turn. The car went hard into that cement barrier, which was protected by some tires. Couldn't see the actual impact with the wall, but there's how much the car was torn up.
Here goes Mark Martin around Rusty Wallace, taking over the second position. Davey Allison now trying to pull up on the outside of Rusty Wallace, so definitely he is having a problem.
Jerry, what's the update on Rusty?
Well, we mentioned it was sputtering. He is now on 7 cylinders, but they realize they still don't have a chance. They have to stay on the track. They may lose a half a dozen spots, but they feel that's more than they would lose, or less than they would lose if they were to pit and try to come back through the field on 7 cylinders. A tough break for Rusty Wallace trying to run these last 6.5 laps here with just a 7-cylinder engine.
The question is, can Rudd catch Davey Allison?
Here he comes into turn 7, driving hard, and they're trying to do that. He picks up a little bit on him coming into the turn. But Allison pulls away.
Allison leads Rudd down through the S's. It's Dave Marcus just ahead of Davey.
Yeah, this is Bob. Surprise, surprise. A Ford, Davey Allison, win of a road course. Is this the checker or the white flag? I've lost track.
And coming up on the white flag, Benny. Here they are.
Rudd is there.
11. Oh, and Davey Allison is spun. Ricky Rudd now has the lead. All kinds of contact here in the last few laps. And the white flag flies for Ricky Rudd. Ricky Rudd brings the car once again down through the S's. This will be for the final time this afternoon. Now entering turn number 11. And Ricky Rudd is apparently going to receive the checkered flag and the win of the Banquet Frozen Foods 300. Here he comes, waving to the pit crew as he passes by. The black flag is shown to Ricky Rudd. Rudd has shown the black flag. Davey Allison is shown the checkered flag.
They did not give the win to Ricky Rudd, Bob?
No, they gave the black flag to Ricky Rudd as he came down and passed under the start-finish line. They waved the checkered flag to Davey Allison, and he apparently is going to win this race.
Well, why don't somebody jump up and down, guys?
They're confused. That's what that crew is. They don't know exactly what is going on.
Here's a replay, guys.
Going in turn 11, Davey takes a wide entry down in the corner. Ricky tries to get under him, just makes slight contact in the right rear. Around goes Davey. Rudd keeps the car going straight.
I've been racing since '63, and this is about one of the darndest calls I've seen made in a long time. You know, they've told us in driver's meeting, the last lap you're on your own. But Ricky was not driving dirty. He touched him, sure, but they're in a hairpin turn, and I could have pushed the 28 car around with my hand. But, I mean, it would have been reversed. It wouldn't have made no difference. And, you know, these guys are out here trying to win the race, and it come down to the last lap, and you know, you got to be able to race. And if they're going to take this away from us, this is totally wrong. I've seen it happen time and time again through the years, and they've never taken a race from no one yet doing this.
You know, it's a shame what happened right there on the next to last lap down here in turn 11, but it was the justification came out in the end. And we're tickled to death to be here in Victory Lane for a second time this season. We're going to get some more.